students, today your topic is seed dispersal. At first, you know what is the meaning of dispersal. Dispersal means what? Scattering. Here, scattering of seed we have to read. You have seen the seeds where inside the guava, inside the mango, inside the papaya, inside the orange. Now seeds are present inside the fruits. You see the flower, at first flower come in the plant. Now flower is converted into fruits and seeds are present inside the fruits. Now scattering of seed is very necessary for what? For their good growth of plants. You are knowing that there is germination of seed. What? That is, plant is coming out, baby plant is coming out from the seed. Now there is necessary to get sufficient air, sufficient water, sufficient temperature for well development of the plant. So seed dispersal is necessary for well development of plant. Now if all the seeds come to their mother plants, then they have to struggle for getting air, water and temperature. All seeds do not get the sufficient air, temperature or water, and some of them will die and some are germinated into baby plants. Now scattering of seed from one place to different places is called seed dispersal. Seed dispersal is done by different agents, that is air, water, human beings, animals, and by cracking by their own and bursting. Now we have to read that what are the ways of seed dispersal. There are two main ways of seed dispersal. First, human made way, and second, natural way. Human made way, you have seen that farmer or we also take some seed and sow them into the soil at some distance. There is some distance between two seeds so that seed gets sufficient air, sufficient water and sufficient temperature, and there will be well development, there will be good growth of the plant. Now this is the human made way, that we take some seeds and sow them into the soil at some distance. Now second way, that is natural way. There are 5 ways in natural way, that dispersal through wind, dispersal through water, dispersal through human beings and animals, dispersal through birds, rodents and insects, and dispersal through cracking or bursting. There are 5 ways under natural way. At first we come on dispersal through wind. You are seeing here that cotton like substance is flying in the air and you follow them. What is that substance? That is the seed. That is lighter and had hairs and small, and they are flying in the air. Now in wind their hairs help them to fly, and then they stick to the favorable conditions, that is soil, or if they get soil and get the favorable condition, then they germinate into the new plant. Now the plant of madar, thistle and dandelion have the lighter, hairy and small seeds which are flying in the wind, and they get sufficient places, they get the favorable places for their germination. Now the hairy and lighter weight help them to fly with air. Here dispersal is done by wind. Now you come on the dispersal by water. You know the plant of coconut, plant of lotus, plant of water lily. These plants are grown near the water bodies, that is river, sea or ponds. Now the seed of coconut, the seed of lotus, the seed of water lily are carried away from their parent plant by water. Now water carry away from parent plants to other places, and then that seed is trapped into the mud or into the spiny plant or bushes plant, bushy like plant in the water, and when they get favorable condition they germinate into new baby plant. Now the seed of coconut plant, water lily, lotus, it is see are dispersed by what? Water. Now third, dispersal by rodents, by insects, by birds. You are knowing the rodents, that is rat, um, birds, sparrow, pigeon and insect using the ants. They take seeds from one place to another place, that is they take seed and go into their nest, into their burrows or any other places. When they carry seed from one place to their burrow or to their nest, then seeds are dropped in the way. And when the dropped seed gets favorable condition, they germinate into new baby plant. Understand? Now you come on the fourth method, that is dispersal by human beings and animals. Human beings and animals eat fleshy fruit. You also eat the fleshy fruit, that is mango, orange, apple, etc. And you eat the fleshy part and throw the seed. When thrown seed gets favorable condition, they germinate into the new plant. Now animals also, you have seen the monkey. Monkey eat the fleshy part of fruits and throw the seeds. Then seed gets favorable condition and they are germinated into new plants. We throw the papaya seeds. When we cut the papaya, we cut the pumpkin, we cut gourd, then we cut watermelon, then seeds are thrown, and that thrown seed when get sufficient air, temperature or water, then they are germinated into new plant. Now you come on the last method, that is dispersal by bursting or cracking. Pea plants have the fruits pea, you are knowing. Ladyfinger plants have the fruits pea, ladyfinger. Now when ladyfinger or pea matured, that is they ripe, then they burst, themselves. Now, seeds are scattered away from their parents' plant, and then when they get favorable condition, they are germinated into a new baby plant. Now, these are the five ways of dispersal of seed under natural way. You have known that first, dispersal through wind, dispersal through water, dispersal by birds, rodents or insect, dispersal by human beings and animals, and last, dispersal by cracking themselves or bursting.